Today, I want to share with you an inspiring initiative led by Queen Mary of Denmark and her Mary Foundation. This project addresses a challenge faced by many young people today: loneliness. In an age where connection seems more accessible than ever, many young individuals feel isolated, prompting the Mary Foundation to take action. Recently, they launched their very first podcast series, Lonely Youth, aimed at sparking meaningful conversations about this pressing social issue. Podcasts have emerged as a fantastic medium for connection, education, and inspiration. Queen Mary herself has expressed her appreciation for podcasts, whether for entertainment or gaining new insights. With this understanding, the Mary Foundation has ventured into podcasting, hoping to engage listeners in discussions that matter. Lonely Youth serves as a platform for young voices to be heard, shedding light on the emotional experiences of youth grappling with loneliness. The podcast consists of 3 short but powerful episodes that delve deep into this complex issue. Each episode combines expert perspectives with personal stories, creating a rich tapestry of voices and experiences. What sets Lonely Youth apart is its commitment to not just discussing loneliness but also fostering an environment where young people can feel understood and supported. By sharing their stories, the podcast aims to validate the feelings of those who may be struggling in silence. The urgency of this initiative is underscored by alarming statistics. A study titled Loneliness in Denmark reveals that 73% of 16 to 19-year-olds experience loneliness, whether they are physically alone or surrounded by others. Even more concerning, 17% of 16 to 24-year-olds report feeling very lonely. These numbers highlight a growing problem that warrants immediate attention. They are not just statistics. They represent the real emotional struggles faced by young people today. What is remarkable about this initiative is how the Mary Foundation has stepped into new territory to tackle youth loneliness. Podcasting is a first for them, and while they are still exploring the potential of this format, their hope is to make every listener feel seen, heard, and welcomed. This approach reflects a broader understanding of how modern communication can break down barriers and foster community. By utilizing a platform like podcasting, Queen Mary and the Mary Foundation are creating a sense of connection and belonging that is essential for addressing loneliness. Moreover, the podcast serves as a tool for raising awareness and breaking down stigmas associated with loneliness. Many young people may hesitate to discuss their feelings of isolation due to fear of judgment or misunderstanding. Through Lonely Youth, the Mary Foundation encourages open dialogue, inviting listeners to reflect on their own experiences and those of their peers. This initiative not only seeks to normalize conversations about loneliness but also empowers listeners to take action, whether that means reaching out to someone in need or advocating for mental health resources. As you engage with the stories and insights shared in Lonely Youth, remember the purpose behind this initiative: to make a tangible difference in the lives of young people who often feel isolated. The stories shared in the podcast are a powerful reminder that no one is truly alone in their struggles. By fostering connections, supporting one another, and uplifting those who may be quietly suffering, we can create a more compassionate and understanding society. In conclusion, Queen Mary's commitment to tackling youth loneliness through the Mary Foundation's podcast is both timely and essential. By leveraging the platform of podcasting, they are not only addressing a critical issue but also providing a space for connection and understanding. As we reflect on this initiative, let us take inspiration from it and find ways to reach out to those around us, ensuring that everyone feels seen and heard. Together, we can combat loneliness and foster a greater sense of community among young people.